Let's take a look at the holds. This is the star hold. It's not too bad, and got 2 feet holds. One here and one here. Then you got these 2 sloper holds, this blue and this yellow one. They're pretty bad, but because you're on this vertical wall, it's actually not too bad to hold them. And then from these 2 holds, you need to make a jump from these 2 slopers to this black one here, which is a pretty good hold, but it's a one-arm dyno. Then from the dyno, you need to get your feet up to the yellow or the blue, and then reach across to the first slopey pinch, this black one, and then do a toe hook, and then cross to this other black pinch here, these 2 holds. There's another short dyno to this black pinch and green pinch, and then another 2 difficult moves to this black and green pinch, which are pretty slopey. That black one doesn't really have anything in cut, it's just flat. And then the finishing hold is also a sloper yellow, and with this grey foot over here. And you can see the angle of the wall, it's around 45 degrees, so it's pretty steep. This is my first attempt. Unfortunately, I've got Steven in the front naked, but it's okay because I fail on the move straight away and never make it past it. Finally made the dyno in this attempt, except that my arm is straight, so it's quite strenuous on my shoulder and I have to push a lot with my left hand to keep up. And for these next moves, I try and do it without a hook because I'm an idiot, and I almost hold it, but it's definitely not the way to do the actual move. And here is Ertz, the other climber that you saw at the start of the video. After watching him do the dyno, I know that I want to jump a little bit higher, get it locked off, and I also learned how much of an idiot I'm being when I'm not doing the toe hook, so that helped a lot with the beta. Thanks, Ertz. You can see him doing the next dyno move here as well, which isn't that easy.
Come on. Come on. Dial.
And in these next couple of attempts, you can see Ertz is trying one of the crux moves where you need to kind of make a throw to the flat black pinch. Doesn't seem to be sure whether he wants to drop knee or use a hole on the right, or even switch feet and try and hook the wall, which doesn't really seem to work out for him. After seeing Ertz make the toe hook beta, I decided to go from the start and try the move again, but I didn't even make the jump, so I just jump on and halfway and try the moves individually, as I realised that this entire route is a lot harder than I thought it was. After jumping on, you can see I make the toe hook move to the right black pinch, but then I jump to the green hold instead of the black hold. As you can see here, Ertz goes for the black hold, which is facing the right direction, so it's a lot easier to hold. So here I finally make this second dyno, and then I use the wrong foothold, so I need to pull my foot off and go to the lower foothold. The next move I'm expecting to be really hard since I've seen Ertz fall off it a ton of times, but I managed to get it first time, and I definitely attribute that to being more stronger square on, which you need to do a lot of the time whilst on the moonboard. You can see Ertz trying the last couple of moves here, which aren't easy either. As you can see him slipping off that slopey green hold as well. And this is me attempting it from the middle again. I managed to get the match with the green, and then I go for the jump and end up attacking the wall instead of actually trying to grab the hold. It's feeling pretty good. I've only been trying the route maybe for 30 minutes or so, and I've got all the moves apart from the last move. Here I managed to jump up the last move, but can't actually seem to be able to match it. I realise I'm using the wrong foothold again. And the next few attempts is me just trying to match that last yellow hold, which is a pretty bad sloper, and the foothold's pretty low. So I'm trying to jump, and then I'm trying to see if I can do it static here, but I think I lose too much energy trying to put my foot down here, even though I've jumped up to the actual last hold. I still can't hold it properly. Trying it from different positions as well. And then Erza makes me look like an idiot by doing it super easily. Here I try and go for the match again, but with the jump, it's pretty hard to get my foot back down on that foot holder. Here I just fall short of really matching it. And here, I eventually do it. I realise I can actually keep my foot on if I really pull up hard. So yeah, I've done all the moves, just kind of brush all the holds and rest for 10 minutes. And this is a good time to remind everyone to rest before you try your boulder problems. I usually rest a full 10 minutes before a sen burn. So this was my first sen burn after getting all the moves. I don't really have that much to say about it apart from this is fucking cool. Let's take a look at that again. Don't know how I managed to do this, but I ended up doing some one-arm air walking, which looked pretty cool in the replay. So in this attempt I make a couple of mistakes. I missed the foothold the first time. I actually try and go for the higher foothold and realise it's the wrong one. And that takes a lot of energy out of me. And a second not so obvious mistake is, you can see here I flag, but my right leg is kind of loose, and that takes a lot of energy out of me because I'm not completely stable when I go to the next hold. 2 mistakes plus the air walk I think cost me here for the crux move to this black pinch. So you can see in this sen footage, the jump is a much smoother jump without the air walk, and everything else is much smoother. The flag is nice and clean, and I don't miss the foothold the first time here, I just get it the first time, which is nice. Clean flag, and everything goes smoothly. And thanks for watching. If you like that, subscribe, comment, and like the video.